Squid and Octo kids! Welcome to It's a Splat Theory. I'm your host, Kat, and today I want to talk to you about the old, yet classic Splatoon meme. Which is an Inkling a squid or a kid? Specifically, I want to lay out all the proof and why the question doesn't even really make that much sense. So let's super jump right into it. First, I want to look at the sunken scrolls from the first Splatoon, noting any one that could give the answer. Sunken Scroll 4. This scroll was found in deep rock layer, its age estimated at approximately 2,000 years. It details the ancient turf wars of the time. It seems the ancient 4 versus 4 battle format had already been established at this stage. Sunken Scroll 5. The terrifying biology of the Inkling. Strength. Can leap up to 5 feet. Brain, simple and predatory. Bones, none. Eyes, can spot prey from 100 yards away. Defense, high pressure, high capacity ink sac. Sunken Scroll 10. With creatures of the surface driven to extinction by rising sea levels, the ancestors of Inklings were free to haul their 10-legged bodies up onto the abandoned land. This is how the mollusk era began. Sunken Scroll 12 has a picture of a squid. Sunken Scroll 22. From the depths of the sea we emerged long ago, seeking the light of the surface, in search of still greater lights. We now send this message into outer space, sealed in a disk. Perhaps one day we will encounter other intelligent life. And finally, for Splatoon 1, Sunken Scroll 28. A 12,000-year-old fossil of a creature with an odd internal skeleton. Its small skull indicates the creature was likely primitive with little intelligence. The specimen appears to have fossilized in the middle of some kind of ritual. Already, in my opinion, that proves that Inklings are squids just from the first game. Why were people so confused by this? But just for the sake of information and facts, we should go through all other proof that they are squids, not kids. Sunken Scroll 14, Splatoon 2. The latest research has produced startling revelations about Inkling ink. Once thought to simply disappear after a while, Inkling ink is actually rapidly disintegrated by airborne microbes. Sunken Scroll 21 from Splatoon 3. Seems these are instructions on how to mummify an Inkling. Maybe in olden times, Inklings thought if they preserved their bodies after death, they could be revived somehow. But there's no way this is a real one stuck here, right? No, of course it isn't. Right? And then there's all of the Alternologues, which I already have a video on, and it should pop up in the right-hand corner of the video sometime very soon. But the gist of it is that there were squids. The humans that escaped the end of the world used squids to make crystals that basically read minds. The humans wanted to escape underground, and during a test for a rocket, all the crystals fell into the water, making the sea creatures there feel something fresh because of the feelings of humanity. And so they decided to go up onto the land. So with all this evidence, the question becomes, why were people confused by this? Why did this become a meme? Why was this the joke of the first Splatoon game? Well, I think there's really a simple answer to that question. The people who made that meme didn't play the game. Well, that's not exactly it. It's that they didn't play the story mode. Or even more accurate, didn't get all or any of the sunken scrolls. Or at least didn't read them or pay attention to them. But there are even more layers to this. You see, almost every one of the memes, at least the ones that I saw, had an inkling asking the question or contemplating if it was them that they were a squid or a kid, which is actually more accurate than I think people realized. Because all the proof I've given, all the proof in the first Splatoon, is from the sunken scrolls. And all normal Inklings, besides the agents, don't have access to them, and don't even know about the sunken scrolls. That means if anyone would be confused as to if Inklings were squids or kids, it would be Inklings themselves. Except for the fact that some of the sunken scrolls I've mentioned as proof are from Inklings. And in Splatoon 2, Off the Hook talked multiple times about wishing humans were real, or people finding humans' bones, so Inklings do know they're squids. So in conclusion, the meme, when compared to the games, doesn't make sense. Even just Inklings cosmetically, I think, lean a bit more on the squid vibes, and we haven't even talked about them having a squid form in this video. But I think, even though it makes no sense lore-wise, people should still be able to enjoy the meme and the joke of it. After all, it's not a canon joke in the game. If you enjoyed the video, please super jump over to that like button, splat the subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And as always, stay fresh, stay off the hook, stay cool, and catch ya later, Squid and Octo kids.